Hi everyone, my name is Brendan McHale and I directed the play Go Look. One of the reasons I chose this play was because I was interested in exploring, I guess, the sort of dark desires that we sometimes have that we are afraid to share and even more afraid to act upon. And so I think this play really gives the characters that opportunity. It just had a big impact on me when I read it, and so I hope it has an impact on you. So please enjoy Go Look.
What was that?
Huh?
I heard something.
What did it? Okay.
It stopped.
Good.
Go look.
What?
Go look outside, around the tent.
What for?
It might be something.
Cat.
Please.
Not dressed.
Who is going to see it?
Whatever made the noise?
Won't care if they have clothes on?
It? What kind of it?
I don't know.
You mean like a bear?
No, not necessarily.
You want me to go look for something that's not necessarily a bear? In the middle of the night, in the middle of nowhere, in my underwear.
Take the flashlight.
Why don't you go?
You're the man.
Oh, right. I forgot.
I was kidding. I was kidding.
No gun, no knife, but I've got the dick. What am I going to do with that? Piss on him? Fuck him?
You're gross.
Thank you.
I was only kidding anyway about you being the man.
Why don't you go?
Me?
Yeah, stuff the flashlight in your jeans. The bear will think you're really dangerous.
Disgusting. Just forget it.
There aren't any bears around here.
I am sleeping.
There isn't a bear within 100 miles. Snakes, maybe.
Get off me.
There might be one in your sleeping bag.
Quit.
But no bears.
I never said it was a bear.
So what? Wild animals?
No.
Murderers? Monsters? Your mother? Come on, Kath. What did you think?
What I always think in the woods.
Which is?
That it will come for me.
Ooh, what?
I don't know.
What does it look
I
like?
don't know.
Now we're getting someplace.
I don't want to talk about him.
You said him. How do you know it's a he?
I've heard his growl. It sounds deep.
Like this? I mean, like this.
You're right, Danny.
The growling boogeyman!
It's not a boogeyman.
If you say so.
It's a real man.
Oh, a real
I
man!
mean a person, moron. On the outside. But inside,
Yeah?
rage.
Rage.
No limits.
Right. And where does this angry guy come from?
Far from here. Deep in the forest. Where there are no footprints. Not even animal tracks. Just thick vines and roots and leaves that shine icy white in the moonlight.
He lives there.
No, that's where he's born. Sometimes at night the leaves and vines shift all by themselves to make a clearing, as if an invisible hand was sweeping away the underbrush.
Uh-oh.
The bare ground forms a mound that puckers at the top.
Sounds like a pimple.
Danny,
Alright, then what?
there is a groaning sound that starts way underground. It builds up, louder and louder, he bursts out of the ground, running on all fours, no hesitation, tearing over fields and rocks straight toward me. The closer he comes, the faster he runs, until he sees where I am. Then he stops on the side of a hill. He stands there, looking down at me, at our tent, lit like a Chinese lantern. I can't see his face, but I know he is waiting, teeth bared, reading, growling.
That's the end?
I never let myself think further than that.
What would happen
If he got me,
if he got you?
I would be destroyed.
You mean killed?
More than that, everything gone.
Why is he after you?
I attract him.
In what way?
I don't know.
Maybe he knows you won't face him.
What?
You'll consent to be destroyed.
That's awful.
But true.
No, I don't think so. You never know until the moment.
Some people do,
They say they do.
but not you. The innocent victim, the noble victim.
That's a terrible thing to say.
A worse one to be.
Why are you being so nasty?
Because I hate this shit! An angry man erupts out of the night. He's going to destroy the woman. It's straight out of a cheap horror movie. I can't stand all this self-righteous.
Danny!
Poor helpless you, big bad man. I'm sick of taking the blame.
Shut up a second. I heard it again. Turn off the flashlight.
That won't matter.
How do you know?
He doesn't have eyes.
Why not?
Because you said so.
No, I didn't.
Well, he doesn't. He doesn't need them. He knows where he's going. From the instant he comes out of the ground, spit out of the earth like something rancid,
Are you making
Running.
fun of?
speeding over hills, tree stumps, a dry creek bed, sharp stones cut his feet. Racing, fast as a pulse, closer on the horizon, closer on the hillside. He pauses,
All right, Danny.
facing but not seeing. No eyes or nose, a blank face, a jagged hole of a mouth. Breathing fast, grinning. Now he's ready. He starts moving,
Stop.
sweeping down the hill towards the dark tent. Doesn't need eyes or nose. Not stalking. Drawn, reeled in. Fast, outside the tent, growling
Wait.
through the flap, past you and into me.
Okay, the act. Roll the credits.
I know your wild man, Kath. I've met him.
The move is over.
Whenever we go to the woods, and other times, the line gets stretched real thin. I could cross it. Couldn't you?
I don't know what you mean.
I mean, I know I could do terrible things, violent things.
You are serious?
For me, it would be easy. I could pick up a hammer or a flashlight and pound everyone and everything into pulp. Even the people I love most in this world. Pick it up and do it. And sometimes, I want to. I really want to. For no reason at all. It pulls at me. Don't you ever feel that way?
I don't know.
Ah, well, if you did, you'd know it.
Everybody has bad thoughts, Danny.
It's not the thoughts. That's not it. It's what's underneath. The acceleration. The savage howling joy of hurting or killing. The release. That's what makes me wonder what I am.
I don't know what to say.
Ah, well, you're a fucking saint.
No, it scares me.
It must be a testosterone talking since I'm the man.
I'm going to sleep. Danny,
What?
last weekend at Mother's, it was a nice day. She told me to push her out in the back patio.
So?
She said something. I don't remember what. Not very nasty, not for her. Something about my shoes. It was nothing really. But for an instant, I felt like letting go. Just letting go and watching gravity work. I imagined her chair rolling down the slope, over the edge, and bouncing down the back steps, all the way to the garage. And when the police and ambulance would come, I'd be crying and sobbing and explaining. But inside, I'd be dancing.
But you didn't do it.
No,
Too bad. You haven't been dancing in a long time.
when you have those thoughts, do you have them toward me too?
Yes. Sometimes. I'm sorry, Kath.
But you don't do anything.
No. Not so far.
So far, so good. What's that?
I don't know.